Today is Friday, December the 5th. I had checked, time's going by fast. And today we're going to be talking about a card from Tori Hartman's deck. And it's Chakra, Wisdom of the Oracle. It's a really good deck. It talks about all the energy centers in your body. And the card specifically is Gossip. And what I like about this deck is it comes with a little fable, a little story to illustrate what the card means. So if you're wanting to learn more about decks, this is a great one to start with because you can look at the card and associate it with a story, which will then tell you what you need to know. So let me read the story to you. So sit back and relax. It's the fable of Charmaine Chartreuse. The story goes like this. Charmaine was a free-spirited woman who lived life on her own terms, baffling those around her. She inherited a historic house on a hill overlooking the town and painted it a bright chartreuse, her favorite color, because it made her feel happy and alive. Every 2 years, she repainted it the same vibrant shade. This outraged Mrs. Grant, the local busybody and gossip, who saw it as garish and undignified. Mrs. Grant spread rumors about Charmaine, calling her eccentric and trying to rally the town council to force a more respectable color like brown. But the council turned a blind eye due to Charmaine's family legacy. One day, Mrs. Grant confronted Charmaine directly at her door, expecting resistance. Instead, Charmaine greeted her warmly, invited her in for tea, and listened kindly. They talked, and Charmaine shared that she was a painter who loved chartreuse for its joyful energy. She even showed Mrs. Grant her artwork. Mrs. Grant felt ashamed when she was leaving for judging her without knowing Charmaine, realizing her perceptions had been distorted by the gossip. When Charmaine passed away, she left the house to the Historical Society. In her honor, Mrs. Grant, with a turn of energy and forethought, ensured it remained chartreuse forever, declaring that brown was all too common. So this fable tells you just how much gossip distorts reality. Gossip is like that game of telephone that we played as a kid, where it started out with one thing and by the time it got back around to us, it was completely something different. And we need to watch about that. Is there somebody that you're gossiping about right now? Maybe just think about that. Is there somebody that you're not accepting just for who they are? People don't have to be who we think they are. And actually, wouldn't it be quite boring if they were? I wouldn't want everybody like me. And I don't think that anybody would want their clone all over the world either. So keep that in mind. But the flip side is also true. You may be gossiped about. There's nothing you can do about what people say. You live your authentic life. Be free. Enjoy it. What other people think is none of our business. There is a meditation at the end of in the book. I wanted to just read it out really quickly if I can find it. There it is. So if you want to take a moment, maybe you can bookmark this spot and come back to it when you have time. But visualize someone you may be judging harshly. Notice how powerful your negative feelings are. Picture yourself in a room with that person and tell them what you like about them. If you run out of things to say, start repeating. You can accept this person as they are. Allow them to tell you things they like about you. When they finish, thank them for coming. And thank you for coming too. See you tomorrow. Namaste.